Hello, children. Let's read another story today. This story is about a boy named Ali and a tooth fairy. The name of the story is Ali and the Tooth Fairy. Ali's sixth birthday party was a blast. His little fire engine desk was piled high with colorfully wrapped presents. There was a blue remote controlled air drone, a lovely sand art kit, a huge red colored car truck carrier, and some books. A wave of happiness fluttered inside him, but a part of him also felt sad. The Tooth Fairy had still not visited him. Most kids in his class were losing teeth right and left. The precious teeth were sent home by the school nurse, enclosed in a cute tiny paper bags sealed with shark stickers, making the kids feel extra special. Although the gap-toothed kids looked creepy when they smiled, all the gifts that the Tooth Fairy left under their pillows made it worthwhile. Oh, how Ali longed to be toothless. Every day he tugged his bottom molars, hoping to find at least one wiggly tooth. And every night he would go to bed disappointed. One day he decided it was time to take matters into his own hands. So he wrote a letter to the Tooth Fairy.
Dear Tooth Fairy, my name is Ali. I am 6 years old. When will my first baby tooth fall? Please visit me soon. Postscript: don't forget to bring my gift. By the way, I like sports cars. Thanks.
He placed the letter inside an envelope and addressed it to the kingdom of tooth fairies. After writing his name on the top, he sealed the flap by licking the adhesive strip. Then he rushed to find his mother, who was busy baking brownies in the kitchen.
Mama, can you please take me to the post office?
He asked impatiently. Honey, the post office is closed now, his mother said while glancing at the clock.
I promise I will mail your letter first thing in the morning.
Days passed and Ali started checking the mailbox every afternoon. But the letter from the Tooth Fairy never came. One day he got really upset and slammed the tiny mailbox door so hard that it broke. Poor Ali was not allowed to touch the mailbox ever again. But Ali was not ready to give up. The very next day, he went to his dad's toolbox closet and pulled out a pair of scary looking pliers. He braced himself and gently grasped a tooth, but chickened out as he was about to pull on it. On the fourth try, he accidentally yanked the edge of his tongue instead and shrieked with pain. Not only did the cold pair of metal pliers leave a bizarre taste in his mouth, but now he had a bruised tongue as well. Poor Ali could not chew food for one whole week. A few more days passed. While doing his homework one evening, another idea popped into his head. In the science class yesterday, they had learned about cavities. The teacher had mentioned that cavities can cause tooth loss and were formed by eating lots of candy.
Aha! What better way to lose a tooth? Eat lots and lots of candy.
Ali thought to himself. So that night, when everyone was asleep, he tiptoed into the kitchen and climbed up the countertop. Using his silver colored toy grabber, he pulled out a bag of leftover birthday candy from the top. He sneaked the forbidden treats inside his room and feasted on them. But as fate would have it, while cleaning his room the next day, his mother discovered the stash of candy wrappers under his bed. Poor Ali was grounded for 2 days. Weeks passed, and Ali slowly stopped thinking about the tooth fairy. One morning, while walking to his class after getting off the school bus, he saw a line of students formed outside on the ground. There was a signboard that read Yearly Dental Checkup for Students. When his turn came, he felt a bit nervous. The very kind dentist told him, "The later your baby teeth fall out, the stronger the new ones will be. Besides, one of your bottom molars is indeed a bit wiggly." Ali could not contain his excitement after coming home and started jumping on his bed. He jumped and he jumped and he jumped. The bed springs started creaking, and after a while, he lost his balance and stumbled down the bed with a loud thud. But he was not the only one who had fallen. A shiny white tooth was lying right next to him on the floor. The tooth fairy finally visited him that night. Along with finding a red sports car under his pillow, he also found a note that said,
Dear Ali, congrats on losing your first baby tooth. Remember, all good things come in time. With love from the Tooth Fairy.
So, children, has the tooth fairy already visited you all yet? If not, wait for her. She will definitely visit you at the right time. Until then, bye bye.